Hi, I'm Ingrid Randall, and welcome to Successful Lesson Videos. Today, I'm going to show you that you can, with a very simple and easy technique, turn yourself into a productive, winning, and successful person in a matter of seconds. As a matter of fact, the techniques that I will demonstrate today are used every day by millions of people without even realizing what they're doing. These simple techniques can change your entire life and open the doors of success without having to labor over the changing character flaws that determine and prevent your march to be successful. Your natural thoughts from deep in your heart shall effortlessly change those aspects of your mindset that are sabotaging your character. When walking down the street or in the mall, do you often notice the people walking along and think, that person is sad, or another person is happy, or wealthy, or very professional? As a matter of fact, having never met or conversed with that person, I'll bet you have a predetermined thought about the character of that person. Not only is this a normal outcome, but rather routine when it comes to people's beliefs in another's character. Often this first impression is incorrect, but yet it has been established in the mind of the seer and affects the way the performing person acts. When you believe a person is smart and tell them in the initial conversation, so that person will perform in the following series of conversations as if he or she in fact is smart. How about that? You can build your characterization to a point where you become highly emotional with the outcome. Have you ever heard about the thunderbolt hitting a young man when he sees a young lady and determines, without ever having to talk to her or knowing anything about her, that he is indeed in love with her and has so much emotion for her that he wants to marry her and spend the rest of his life with her? That is a pretty strong characterization, isn't it? So we know that appearances are very important in determining impression that others have for you. It is also very important to know you are influenced by your own manner and physical appearance. Science has confirmed that a person will achieve and replicate the character of what they physically appear to be if they knowingly and willfully present themselves as they want to be. Let's try this. Slump your shoulders down, drop your chin, and make a sad face. Yeah, just like that. Stay like that for a few minutes. You will find that your psyche is heading down towards depression or, at best, being sullen. You become mentally unhappy. You will tend to not be creative or productive in this thought process. You will not think like a successful person. Now, pick up your shoulders, turn up your chin, flash your $1,000,000 smile. Lean forward a little bit. How do you feel now? Simple enough? When you change your physical characterization, your mental characterization changes also, every time. This incredible process carries into the way you walk, the way you dress, the way you speak, what you do, whom you associate with, where you live, and everything else that relates to physical characterizations. Perhaps Hollywood knows this more than most. The very first thing that Hollywood does after they select the story they're going to produce is to decide who will play the various characters in the movies. In order to emote to the audience so that the story portrayed is totally believable, they have to choose a person that looks, acts like, dresses like, walks, talks, and breathes like the person they want to portray. This is known as casting. Actors spend a huge amount of time studying the character of that must be portrayed. An actor must be totally believable for him or her to perform well. In real life, the more believable you are in character you want to portray, the more you will become that character. You really don't have to worry about the other things that have to be achieved to totally become that person you aspire to be. Your burning desire to be that which you are replicating will lead you effortlessly to the things that are necessary to become that person. You are exactly what you portray and believe yourself to be. Nothing more, nothing less.